If you didn't know, I'm Najiyah, Naj for short, and I work at ShopRite in Summers Point. And if you didn't know this, we're probably the worst ShopRite to go to in New Jersey. Now don't get me wrong, I love my job, but I only make $8.50 an hour. Certain things just aren't worth even putting up with, especially with grown people. I can remember my first bad experience like it was yesterday. And this was in my training days, so I wasn't used to troublesome customers yet. So the customer comes in my line and she's older, but she's not that old, probably like her late 20s. I greeted her and I said, "Hi, how are you? Welcome to ShopRite," like I do with all of my other customers. But she completely ignored me and just stared at my face like this. And waited for the next question. So I asked her, "You have a Price Plus card?" She was like, "Oh yeah, let me go get that out." And she goes and digs in her purse for like 3 minutes just to pull out the tiniest Price Plus card ShopRite's ever made. It's like this big, I'm serious, this big. So I scanned her Price Plus card, I handed it back to her, and I started scanning her food. I'm in the zone. And it's going down, and I'm thinking that she's bagging her food. So I'm scanning, and I look up, and she's staring at me like this. Like staring through my soul. So the belt is filling up and I have no space to do anything else. I gave her like a little smile like, "Aren't you gonna bag?" And she gave me this look like, "No, I'm not." So I didn't have a choice but to bag for her. I asked her, "Hey, you want paper or plastic?" And she was like, "Don't you see all these cans I have? Paper and plastic." Now, let me remind you, I'm still in my training days. So I'm thinking like, should I go off? Or should I just keep my cool? And I held it together and I just kept bagging her stuff. So finally, all of her bags, all her food in the cart, everything's good. I asked her if she has any coupons. And her eyes got so big and she gave me this evil look like, "Oh yeah, I do." And she pulled out this thick stack of coupons. So as I'm scanning her coupons, I have to correct her and I'm like, "For this coupon, you have to have 24 roll of Bounty. Did you have that?" She's like, "Oh, no." Then I'm like, "Oh, for this coupon, you have to have 5 boxes of DiGiorno pizza, but you only have 4. And she had the nerve to say, "Oh, well, maybe the coupon should say that." Where do you think I'm getting this information? It says it right there. Anyways, I told her the price of all of this. It was around $300. She was like, "Oh my gosh, $300 for this little bit of food?" Even though she had like a full cart of food, I'm so serious, it was filled up to the top. As soon as the receipt came out, I handed it to her and I sent her off so quickly. Here you go, have a nice day, bye." Just like that. In my head, I'm like, yes! Woo! Get out! Right? I was so happy. Listen, for all customers out there that even think about walking into ShopRite with that attitude, leave it at the door. We don't get paid enough for the nonsense you guys bring into the store. So if you have a full cart of food, help them out and bag. If you're gonna bring in coupons, try and read them first. You don't just go around handing out pieces of paper. And I say this in the nicest way possible. Get your bags and get out this door. Thanks. Like seriously, you're holding the line up.